Hi, and welcome to Week 3 of Whitmore Lake High School Football. I'm your host, David Vega, and I would like to thank Peaberry Bean and Beat for letting us use their establishment once again. And I'm here with my co-host.
Yeah, I'm Sam Panagacci. I'm number 1 on the football field. We played a game last Friday night, and it was a really rough game. It was against a team called Britton-Deerfield, and they came out to play. It was a rough game, and I guess we really held our own, but it did come out as a loss. The final score was 39-22.
If it was last year, I feel the score would have been totally different. It would have been like a 60-6 game. So I mean, the mentality of our whole team is completely different, and we're playing together.
Yeah. Last year, you could kind of see kids, they get down, and then they really, they don't give up, but they just don't try their hardest anymore. And that's something different about this team this year. Is we're all still in to play together, and new kids, new coach, it helps out.
And we really fought to the last second of the game. Even on our last drive, even though we knew we were beat, we still were pushing and we were trying to get that last touchdown.
Yeah, we were right there ready to score. Britton-Deerfield really came out to play. They had two more star running backs. They number 22, Leighton Merritt, and number 25, another great athlete. They both came out to play, and each one of them had 100 yards rushing. They definitely used the ground game to their advantage, and it was a good game. Kudos to them both.
They were definitely great athletes, and they also had another person, number 11, and on kick return, man, he would run the ball and he'd get them great yards, so he was definitely really good too.
Very athletic, and it's good. They came out to play, and that's always nice to see.
On our defense, there was definitely a few things that we need to improve on, and it'll make us a lot better this season. Like with tackling, we weren't really gang tackling, we weren't really working together. Like we'd take on the guy at one person on one, and another person didn't jump in fast enough. So I feel if we did that more and really concentrated on gang tackling, we'd be a lot better.
Yeah, you did see a lot of arm tackles, a lot of miscommunication. Kids didn't, play where they were supposed to be at. It was just, missed tackles, little things like that. And containment around the outside was definitely a big issue.
Yes, that was.
Just little things here and there, and going into the next week, that's all we're going to look at, positive things to change.
I definitely feel we're a young team experience-wise, so I feel throughout the season you're definitely going to see us grow and improve on these little mistakes that we make right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. You'll see a lot as weeks goes on, as anything, it's going to get better. You'll see a change.
But our defense definitely had other good times, and we did some good things. With Jacob Zager actually had a fumble recovery on a Britton-Deerfield drive that really saved us from what would be another touchdown for them. So we did a great job there. What's another play that was good?
Definitely Tommy Stanley. He went and sacked the quarterback. I mean, it was a good scramble. Kid was running around, but I believe it was Tommy hit him high, and Devin Wilson hit him right in the knee. And actually, the Britton-Deerfield quarterback was injured. And I did hear that he was in the hospital Saturday. And even though he's on the opposing team, that's never good. But, we did have highlights on defense, and that's always nice to see.
And we also had a few plays on defense where we would stop them behind the line of scrimmage, which is always great to see.
Yeah, it's great because, the defense isn't giving up. The defense has still got the intensity. The defense is still ready to go, despite maybe a breakaway or two. It's great to see that.
Yeah, after all the stuff that happened, we're still working hard and pushing.
Yep.
Our defense does great things at different times, and if we definitely put it all together, I feel we would have a really solid defense, and it would take the scores of the game to a lot lower.
Yeah, the defensive potential is definitely there. You can definitely see kids that can see it, but we all just got to believe it. We all got to play together and just play as one. That's always the great thing about defense.
Before we go into offense, I'd like to talk about a campaign we have going on, which is Restore the Pride Whitmore Lake Trojan Football. And every Friday on game nights, different local employers will have their employees wearing the shirts. If you'd like to pick up one of the shirts, please stop by Whitmore Lake Flower Shop.
Yeah, David, on Friday night, our offense definitely did click. On our very first 2 drives, we scored with a touchdown pass to Tommy Stanley, and we definitely had a lot of time to throw. We were probably 5-6 yards out of the goal line, and it was a fake play action, and just threw a nice pass to Tommy Stanley, and it was a great play all around.
Yep, Sam Panagacci did an excellent job, and also the second touchdown of the game was rushed in by him. It was a broken pass play, so he just ran it in for a few yards to get the touchdown. At the end of the first half, it was 19-14 with BD's lead.
Yep.
And going into the second half, we did get the ball, and Sam Panagacci actually threw a touchdown pass to Kevin Bouchard. It was around 40 yards, and it was a great play.
Kevin had a nice catch, and there was so much time to throw. It was a great play all around. It was really nice to have that play because it definitely put us not ahead, you know, but mentally it definitely got us back into the game.
And Devin Simmer also had multiple good runs on kick returns, but we're still trying to see something really good from him. So, because I know his potential and I know he's going to really do a blowout game this year.
Oh, the team as a whole, if you're watching the games, you can definitely see there's potential everywhere. And if you have potential in this hand and nothing in this hand, then you do have nothing. It's when they come together and you have performance, and it's a great thing when you can see the team act as one.
I can't wait for our team to really take our potential and drive it through the roof and really show out.
Yep.
So this week we have a game against Sand Creek. It'll be on Friday at 7 o'clock, and it is a home game.
Yeah, we always like to see a lot of fans at the home games. It brings a lot of support. And Sand Creek is one of the rivals. They are actually our biggest rival, and anybody in the school knows it. So more fans, the better. We're hoping for a good turnout.
Yeah, we hope to see a lot of you guys out there. And I would also like to thank Peaberry, Bean, and Beats again for letting us use their establishment, because this wouldn't be going on without them. We expect to see you guys out there to help us restore the pride of Whitmore Lake Trojan football, and see you guys next week.
Yep.